Now, what have I told you? What is it with me and axe heads? Amazing. There's another one. If they're there, I'll find them.
Yeah.
G'day folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid in Central Vic. I'm back out in the rubbish piles, as you can see. I've got, finally, something worth digging, or it sounds that way. It was just all 22 actually. And we are just down here. Those numbers make me a little bit nervous because it might just be a lid. I was hoping that was a coin, you know. Oh, it's something unusual. Oh, who knows what that buddy is? Don't know. It might be a ferrule off a handle. It almost looks like it's been squashed and it's got a thread in there. That could be for gripping plaster to go on top of a bottle. Maybe, being oval, I'll take that for Andrea. She'll make something out of that. All right, we'll keep going. This is a hard dump site to work. It's not offering up many coins, but you know, you can see the older glass. You know, this has been a dump site for decades and decades. But finally, yeah, that was nearly like the last signal, wasn't it? But I have just had a little glimpse. And I think we need to investigate that just a little bit more. Shall we? Looks very coin-like, doesn't it? Oh, looks like a Commonwealth. Let's have a clean up of that and we'll see what we've got. We are back. That's a 1933 Commonwealth 1 penny. Is 33 or is it 32? 3. Yep. That's an interesting patina. It's probably been burnt. Seems to still be in reasonable nick. So yeah, that's come up an absolute treat. Now, someone did ask me, how do I clean my coins up? So, copper coins, usually, oops, we'll back out a bit. I hit them with that. A stiff, small, bristled brush. I suppose you'd nearly say burnishes them maybe a little bit. I don't use water on copper coins. It just makes them dull and lifeless. But then, don't use that on a silver, because everyone will go, no! But, you know, that's how that one's cleaned up with that brush. That's a bloody good coin. Anyway, we'll keep going. We'll see what else we can find. Over there's where I got the penny. Just down here, I've only scraped the surface with my foot. Now it's going all over the place. Yeah, 27, 26, 31. Yeah. Is that our florin? Let's find out. I think I can see something brass there actually. Oh, I don't quite know what it is, but I reckon that's our target. Let's just put him aside there for a tick. Might be something else there. Sounds like there is, but that sounds like it. We'll call it quits in that, and I'll have a look at the other one, and maybe I'll get back to you. But that's an interesting little find. Let's keep going. Here we are, we're straight back. You know that other signal that I said, oh yeah, I'll check that out and I'll get back to you. Just flipped it over. There we go. Thank your mother for the rabbits. Cleaned up, we'll see what we got. And we're back. 1941 halfpenny. See the patina on that one? I think both of the penny, which was just there, and that halfpenny there, they've both been through a fire, because there's ash in amongst all that. And I reckon it was sitting the roo up, because that side's not as cooked, but you see how it's gone that funny mottly colour? It's been warm. But that's still not a bad buddy coin. We'll take it. Now, I got a 21-22 signal. Yep, beauty, ribbons. Actually, medallion. More than likely a religious one. It feels fairly light. Might just be aluminium. That's a religious one. We might not bother cleaning it completely up. Anyway, that's still a cool find. Let's see what else we can relieve from the rubbish dump. Well, here I am, standing on sort of maybe a chimney, but we're still in all the dump site. You can see all the rubbish and everything. And we've got old bricks and everything here. And I've got this signal in amongst. But you know, there's lots of other bloody stuff everywhere. Here we go. Yep. All over the place. But we got this one. Now, I have dug it. I have sneaked a peek. But what's that? And immediately you go, coin? Yep, beautiful. Except for that bit up there. So we have a medallion, and it's a nice big thick one. And I don't know what I'm going to guess it as. So let's clean it up and we'll take all the mystery away. Well, it is a royal visit by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II in 1963, and it's for the Jubilee of Canberra. Canberra? Peter, Harvey, Canberra. Yeah, so 1913 to 1963. So it's pretty cool. I've not seen one of those before. I've not come across one before. So that is brilliant. There she is. I'll tell you what, I have seen better buddy heads of Queen Elizabeth than this one. But anyway, it's still a pretty cool find in amongst a whole lot of rubbish. Let's see what else we can snavel out, hey? And right pretty much in the same hole as the medallion, I pulled this out. Top of an old razor. Huh. Who knows if Mr. Gillette made this one or not. But, ooh, what a beast, eh? See what else we can get. have a look at this. You've got to be bloody interested in this one. Surely that can only be something good. Token, silver, I don't know. Oh. And that is a piece of melted aluminium. Bloody hell. Thought it would have been better than that. Well, just in all this area where I've been playing, that's where I got the piece of aluminium from. I had a signal down here. And it was my lippy tube. Now, that's a pretty cool one, because I did actually open it. And now I'm not going to be able to open it one-handedly, but there's something really... Here we go. You got to have a look at this. This is great engineering. I love this. Okay, it's all gone, but see that little button on the side? That was to bloody raise and lower, because these days, well, when I was a kid and my grandmother had lipstick, they used to turn the bottom of them and they would go up and down. But this one, she would bloody... Oh, it's still going to move too, but I think I'm going to break it. It would go up and down. Oh, there we go. Lift up and down. You push it manually instead of having a screw system. That's pretty neat. I like that. Anyway, probably wasn't going to be my colour anyway. We'll see what else we can find. Well, this is something cool. There's my dig hole. Now, I've been getting 17, 18s, and I've been picking up these bloody parts of tarps, or, you know, old tonneau covers and push studs and everything like that. There's a great profusion of them around here. But, still the same signal, you know, 17, 18. I've dug it out. And I got that. And it's light. And you go, what the bloody hell is it? Well, see up there, that's an eyelet. I think that's something on there, and that's actually a little locket. So we'll have a clean up of that, and we'll see what we get. This is unreal. A horse's head. Look at that. And if we look at the loopy thing up the top, that's worn. It may well have been dropped here, or it just might have been thrown out because it was no good. And, you know, we're in amongst a bloody rubbish pile. But anyway, I'm not going to open it here. We'll have a go at opening it, but I won't open it here. But that's still a pretty neat find. Neat find for a rubbish pile. Well, I was getting a good signal down there. And no wonder. There we go. The innards of a pocket watch. All the bits and pieces. Oh, I'll let someone else grab hold of all those. We'll see what else we can get. Well, really, you can see where I've been digging. I haven't moved far, like I'm only in a 10-foot bloody square, if you like, and I've been digging out heaps of stuff. And there we go. Where are we looking? Look, oh, there we are. Try to look for it through the viewfinder. There we go. That looks, I was going to say like a rue penny, but am I still going to say a rue penny? Yes, I am. Yes, there we go. A half penny. Let's just have a bit of a wipe. What have we got? 1954. That'll be Queen Elizabeth. Oh, look, there she is. Bloody ripper. That's not in bad nick either. So, we'll take that. See if we can't snavel another coin out before we go for the evening. Before my 2 hours is up, which it's fast approaching. You know, we'll keep going. Well, I have spotted this, but it's just weird. See how it's 16 again? Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh no, huh. I thought that was a bloody threepence. About the same size. The other day I got a bloody threepence that weighed up 16. Anyway, that's a button that's 16. Same size as a threepence. Oh, we'll take it and keep going. Well, just out of there, nice 24, 26 signal. Was hoping for a bit of silver, but actually what we got was that. There we have it. A little Australian military button, Defence Force button. I haven't cleaned it up, so looks like Australian military forces. So that would tell us what date it is, because it's Australian, not Commonwealth. So anyway, cool little find in a lot of trash, and we'll take it. Well, I got a really good 26, 27 signal, and from out of there, I got that. And you might go, what the hell is that? Oh, I think there's even writing there. That is a bean peeler. You used to push them through there, and those, if we can see it properly, those are blades. So once you push the bean, and this was a spring-loaded housing, if you like, to make sure that the bean went through nicely, then they'd come out in strips. So feed a bean in long ways, and away you go. But that's a metal one. Not seen a metal one for years. I wonder what else we can find. Well, folks, over there and there is where I got my penny and half penny. And I said to you that it's been a really hard site. It's not relieved or revealed any silvers to me. Well, digging pretty much every target. You know, you dig something up, you take it away. You do the same spot again, it reveals more, because whatever the big target was is masking other stuff, and it just gives it a chance to breathe. And somewhere, there we go, just down here, look at that, look at that. Got a bit of a dump site smell to it, but that's wild silver. That'll be a threepence. Geez, the mozzies are big here now. Welcome to summer. Hang on, if we do that, we'll see it's a weak one. Almost tantalisingly see the date, but I think we'll clean it up a bit better. And there we have it, the little drought breaker, 1948 threepence. So she's 50%. There's old George VI. Finally I found a silver. And I reckon it's pretty neat in such a big, wide expanse of area. Like, and it just keeps going. I've still got further down there to go, and I've just came back directly to where I was and just started mooching my way out, and we finally find one. Bloody ripper. So, now that the seal's busted, let's see if we can find some more, hey? Well, as we're getting no more signals, I'll head back to the ute. So, keep in mind, always good to fill in some of your day detecting. But remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. We'll catch you next time.